Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you another scheme video. Today's scheme is going to be the Gun Trey Y Flex. This is the last scheme. I'll have the whole playlist up on the card right now, as well as my Twitter is in the description below. And also in the card is going to be my most recent video where I did a scheme of Gun Trey Open. But anyway, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the usual two run plays, two pass plays that will help you win more games with Gun Trey Y Flex and Madden NFL 20. Now, guys, we are so close to 1,300 subscribers right now on YouTube. If you can drop a sub and also a like and a comment and turn on those notifications, that would really help me. And if you want to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on my most recent videos, that'll be down the link in the description as well. Anyway, though, let's get into it. So here we go. This is Gun Trey Y Flex. So the four plays we're going to be going over in today's video are going to be inside zone, outside zone, PA crossers, and SE corner. So let's start off with the usual here. The inside run is inside zone. This is what the player looks like. You have three wide receivers to the left, and then you have your tight end on the right side of the formation. I don't believe you can motion out your tight end. Let's take a look. Yeah, you cannot motion out your tight end, unfortunately. So you're just going to have to live with having three wide receivers. Try to get some good run blocking wide receivers. If you are in MUT, try to get some good run blockers on your team that can still play a little bit of ball. But basically, this is what the player looks like. So what you want to do on this play is just ID the mic. That middle linebacker is he already has an icon over him. But what you do if the icon is not there, you go L1 or LB, A or X, and then you move your left stick depending on where the player is. In this case, it's already on him, so we're going to click A or X. Next, if your opponent has a defensive lineman and that has a superstar ability or a superstar X factor, you can see it by holding the right trigger, and then it will show you everybody. Now, as you can see, we are currently using the Bills who don't have any X factors, so we're just gonna leave it as is. We're gonna hike the ball, and as you can see, we get some pretty good blocks as we get about 5 yards on that play. Very simple. You cannot flip the run on this one. Next one here we're going to do is going to be outside zone. So you're just kind of running to the outside, and you're still going to want to ID the mic that middle linebacker. We're going to snap the ball. And as you can see, we get incredible blocks with Christian McCaffrey. We're able to get about around 10 yards on that play. Just a very good play. Moving on now to the passing plays. First play we're going to do is going to be PA crosser. So we've run it against the cover 3 sky. So the player looks like this, and how you're going to do it is you're first going to max protect, which is L1 or LB, and then up on the right stick. I just find this easier than blocking the running back, and actually I think you have to block the running back on this one to get rid of play action, because when I max protect he's still there. So how you going to block the running back is going to be Y or triangle, R1 or RB, then R2 or RT, or the right trigger. Then as you can see, the play action is completely gone at this point. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put your A or X receiver on a slant, which is Y or triangle, A or X, and then left on the right stick. Then you're going to put your square receiver on a drag, which is Y or triangle, X or square, and then down on the right stick. So the player should look like this when it's all said and done. And then finally what you're going to do is you're going to use your left analog stick and your B or O button to navigate over to the B or O receiver, which is right here. It's labeled right here. It's icon here. What you're going to do is you're going to hold your left stick to the right. You're going to motion him out until he is right here. You're going to snap the ball, and basically that is that. So we're just going to hit up Curtis Samuel here for an easy 5 yards, dumping it down underneath. And, guys, all the setups will be down in the description, as always. So, the player basically, that was my fault here, PA crossers. And we're going to be running it against Tampa 2 as well here. Now, your progressions on this play, your first progression is going to be that corner route, the B or O route. The next one is going to be that A or X receiver coming on a slant, also known as your tight end. And then you're going to look for the drag route. And then finally, you're going to look for that Y or triangle route coming over the top. So, we're just going to set it up. Once again, just very easy. Then we're going to motion out DJ Moore to the right, or the B or O receiver. We're going to snap the ball. And as you can see, they played pretty airtight coverage. And cover 2 pretty much backed it. You can playmaker though, and how to playmaker, by the way, guys, I just learned about this. But if you hold the right stick in any direction, you'll playmaker. Like, let's say I want to playmaker a receiver to the left, you just push your right stick to the left, and then it will allow your receiver to playmaker. Now, if you don't know what playmaker is, very simple. Playmakering is when, so basically when you playmaker, it's your receiver can run like a certain way that you want him to, and I'll go over it more in a separate video. I'm going to try to make some offensive and defensive tips as well for you guys. Now we're going to run against cover one. So here we go. This is what the player looks like. Then we're going to motion out the receiver here, snap the ball. Very, very simple. And as you can see, the drag route is wide open. It's going to be Curtis Samuel. He gets close to 20 yards, and the drag routes really do kill cover one or man coverage in general. Now we're going to move on to cover four drop show 2. And here we go. Play art, as you can see. We're going to do the BRO receiver. We're going to move him out, snap the ball, and as you can see, we just got to feed it to the sideline. Boom, that is an easy 15-16 yard reception. And the biggest thing is that you want to pass feed it to the sideline or pass the lead. How you do that, I'm going to show you a bit of an instant replay here, what I did with my quarterback in order to pass lead. So as you can see, the play is progressing up, and then I kind of moved to the right a little bit and then threw that ball right to the sideline. I was able to get an easy completion. Now we're going to move on to the last play here. It's going to be SE corner. So what you're going to do on this play, we're first going to audible into cover 3 sky. So first thing you're going to do on this play, very simple, you're just going to max protect, just L1 or L being up on the right stick. Now it automatically blocks your running back. The next play, the next thing you are going to do is you're going to put the wire triangle receiver on a streak, which is wire triangle again, and then up on the left stick. Then you're going to put the ARX receiver, also known as your tight end, on an in route, which is wire triangle, ARX, and then left on the left stick. Then you are going to finally put the square X receiver on a slant, which is wire triangle, square X, and then right on the right stick. So the play should look like this. Now, if your opponent has any superstar X factors or superstar ability players on this defensive line, you can double team them. I already went over how to do that. It will be down in the description though if you guys do need it, or it'll be down in the description. So play should look like this. We're going to hike the ball. And as you can see, wide open is Greg Olsen. I shouldn't have low thrown that. That's my apologies. But your progressions, your first progression is going to be that tight end route coming over the middle, that in route. Next is going to be the slant. Then you got the corner route, and then finally you got the streaks. So those are going to be your progressions on this play. And basically, the player looks like this, just for you guys to know. And we're just going to wait. And as you can see, wide open, DJ Moore on the corner route. I don't know if that was cover 3 or not. I'm going to audible into cover 2 now to go over this play. So it's just very, very simple here. SE corner. If you want to know, by the way, I am in cover 2. I'm using the 3-4 odd. I'm using the Giants playbook on defense. So play looks like this. We're going to, oh, actually, no, I forgot. I did a drag by accident. So the play should look like this. We'll snap the ball. Just going to wait. Then we pass lead to the sideline. Boom. DJ Moore, an easy completion. And if you guys remember, if you don't pass lead, it's going to result in an interception. So kind of just go towards the sideline. If you have a corner route, like corner routes work great with pass leading. Some of the one-play coverage readers work incredible with it. So, you know, it's just about that. Now we're going to be running it against the cover 1 hole, or cover 1, as I like to call it. So we're just going to run that. And we're going to hike the ball, as you can see, feed off the press. And then if you want, you can swerve, but I didn't swerve there. I just did a possession catch, but anyway, it works as long as you just catch the ball, in my opinion. Finally, we're going to be going with the cover 4 drop show 2. And just max protect, boom. Then we got that, and then we got that. Just very, very simple. We're going to run the ball. Or we're going to run the play, and I was just going to dump off to my ARX receiver. And guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, or smash 5 likes. I can give any clarification down in the comments if you guys just ask your questions, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Anyway though, take care. Most importantly, stay classy.